Welcome to my series where I expose large conglomerates in Canada, proving that we do not have a free market and in fact are living under an oligopoly. In part 1, I did an overview of Loblaws Companies Limited, showing that many stores and brands are in fact owned by one large corporation. If you'll notice in these stores, a lot of them share design elements, like you have that little logo thing up by the Independent. Should we call this the Galen stamp? It's kind of an in-your-face, but you don't even know it way to show off their market dominance. I mentioned in my last video that I'd be doing Sobeys next, and many in the comments had their own opinions about Sobeys. Turns out Sobeys is not the head of the next big grocery conglomerate in Canada, but rather simply a part of it. Meet Empire, a very bold name choice. Empire owns all of these grocery store chains: Sobeys, Freshco, Farm Boy, IGA, Voilà, Foodland, Longo's, Safeway, and Thrifty Foods. Unlike the Loblaws group of companies, there isn't anything visually obvious connecting these grocery store chains, but they are in fact all owned by Empire. These two conglomerates make up most of the grocery stores we buy from. An honorable mention goes to Metro, which just modestly also owns Food Basics, but it's definitely not anywhere near as big as these two big companies. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if both Loblaws companies and Empire are clamoring to buy Metro. That would be the next step, right? I think this proves that our grocery industry in Canada is an oligopoly, which is a huge hindrance to a free market. This is what prevents mom and pop shops from being able to compete in any meaningful way. It is all but assumed that there is price fixing within each conglomerate because they are in fact the same company. You know, they have their premium locations and their discount locations to trick you into thinking that there are affordable and fair options. Now, the true investigation needs to be in whether these two conglomerates are colluding on prices. I would think they are, since the increase in grocery prices we've seen is consistent amongst all grocery stores. A good way to check this would be to look at their financials. Are they increasing their profits at the same rate? Some other questions to ask: are there executives and C-suite employees who are hopping between these two big megacorps? Do they hire similar consulting firms for market research? Or do they simply have secret shoppers in each other's stores all day, every day? I'd be willing to bet yes to all of the above. This truly is bullshit, and every Canadian should be mad about it. And if you're wondering who the Galen Weston equivalent for Empire is, it's this dude. Interestingly enough, both of these large conglomerates also own massive amounts of real estate. Are we shocked? Continue to share your stories. Let me know what you want to see next, and eat the rich.